gonna make my coffee. Don't judge me. I use Keurig. I know, but I got this machine. It's green. It's so cute. So yeah, I can't help it. Let's choose a mug. I want pink. I would just do something a little bit more relaxed and calm. Just show you my morning routine because it's pretty chill. It's something I've developed recently since moving into this new place. Yeah, let's make this coffee first. So I used to get Alpenrose delivered. They were like a small dairy creamery in Portland for like 100 years and they're going out of business. Isn't that fucking heartbreaking? Anyway, so I get half and half from Smith Brothers now. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not Alpenrose, but it's fine. Okay, so I just put a splash of cream in my coffee and that's pretty much it. Really just to cool it down and give it a little flavor. Let's go water my garden. Okay, I'll give you guys a quick tour. We're outside. A quick tour before I start watering because it is kind of a pain. The sun is so nice and warm on my skin. Oh, it feels nice. Okay, let's start. All right, super fast. We got lupine, dahlia, gladiolus. These are sunflowers. They're coming in from seed. My first sunflower seeds that have ever grown. We got self-heal ground cover, catmint. This is a hollyhock being eaten by a slug, it looks like. And a foxglove, another foxglove. My strawberries, which are also being eaten by squirrels. More strawberries. 2 daisies, Shasta daisies. Milkweed, those are great for monarchs. I've got bee balm here. Again, I just like planting stuff for pollinators because I love watching them do their work. I forget what this is. It's like eggplant something. It doesn't actually turn into eggplant, but and then more catmint. I just love the smell of it. Over here, I haven't done as much work, but we have penstemon right here. This is some lavender. Also not doing very great. I'm not sure why yet. My cosmos seeds, and I'm waiting for more seeds to sprout up of wildflowers. Look at this, my glory. Another foxglove, 2 hollyhocks. We have a hosta because this never gets any sun. Checker mallow, they're native here. Hollyhock, delphinium, it's starting to lose its flowers. Gladiolus, foxgloves, and hollyhocks. Here's a foxglove. I love this one. It's the first one to bloom. God, isn't that gorgeous? So proud of it. More delphinium, then another hollyhock and a foxglove, and then this penstemon, which I planted, but it's not doing the best. It needs more shade, so I'm gonna replant it today. I think I'm gonna do the same with the lavender. And then in my front yard, I've got a few more things. So this is what I wanna be calling my herb circle. So I've got catmint. I know, I love it. More catmint. We have yarrow. It's growing really tall, hard to tell. I've got 2 rosemary plants back here, but they're kind of getting surrounded by the ground cover, so I might have to push those back a little bit. This is my lavender, English lavender. This is my Spanish lavender. This one blooms in like May and June, and this one blooms in like June, July. So, and then I have my natives over here. This is my seaside daisy, native to Oregon, and my Scottish bluebells, which are also native to Oregon, which is kind of strange because they're called Scottish bluebells. Anyway, I have more seaside daisy in there, and then we can go take a look at my sweet peas. Okay, so and in the shade over here are my sweet peas, which I've eaten pretty much all of them. I think I've grown about 20 so far. They do need a little bit more water, but they do tend to dry out towards the bottom, and they seem pretty healthy, so I'm just kind of leaving them. I'm a little bit of a lazy gardener. This is the only one that hasn't been eaten by me, so I just left it as an experiment, and also for whoever wants it out here. Got some more over there. These are all the seeds that I planted for sweet peas. I've not really ever done seed gardening, so this is my first time around, but yeah. Okay, and then lastly we have the arbor, which I didn't do any work on, but so grateful to have. So this is climbing hydrangea, gonna bloom little pink and purple puffs of flower. This is jasmine. I love jasmine. If you've ever been around jasmine, you know it smells so good for like a month and a half. Just these beautiful white fragrant flowers bloom. You can see they're all about to come in. And then above me is grape. I've never grown grape, but how unique. You can see they're starting right there. It's a fly. Right there. That's grapes. What? And they have these really unique little curlicues. This one's got a little cobweb on it. I like to leave my garden super natural, leave the pests, leave the weeds, leave whatever ends up, because I think it helps the ecosystem of the garden. Food tastes better, so yeah, that's what I like to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna set this down and start watering, I think, because this is my morning routine after all, and that's what I do. So I'll be right back. Yeah, this is the G20 4000. No, I got this actually for like $15 at a store called Weimar, and this hose was here when I moved in. My grandma painted that right there. God, I suck on camera. That thing. She painted that, so my grandma's talented. Gotta angle this so you can see me doing my work. Okay, that was pretty much everything. So, thank you for joining me this morning routine. I'll see you later.